Namaste. Today I'm gonna teach you some basic yoga for all of my friends who are very new to yoga and who have not done yoga before. And this class is for beginners, especially. So I'm just gonna teach you very basic yoga asanas, which are basic but yet very powerful. And so just let's start the class. But one thing you should always remember, that don't go to the asanas directly. Just first do the pranayam. First you should stable your breath, and first you should learn how to do the breathing. So it will help you to perform asanas, okay? And moreover, first of all we'll do pranayams, and then stretching to open up your spine, to open up your body a little bit, and then we'll do the asanas, okay? So first I'll tell you some basic breathing techniques which will help you in detoxifying your mind. And for yoga, I just want to tell you one thing, that yoga will not only help you in maintaining your physical body, but will also help you in your mental health. It will give you peace and a good state of mind actually. Okay, so let's start with the class. Okay, I will just tell you how to start so you can do as much as you can. Okay, and one more thing, that your body can do it, but your mind will stop. So please listen to your body. Okay, so let's start. I might be little nervous because this is my first video, so please kindly bear with me. Okay, so first, if you can sit in Padma very nice. Padma is a lotus pose. Okay, you can keep your left thigh, left leg onto right thigh, and your right leg the left thigh, like this. Okay, if you can. As you are beginners, so if you're not able to do this, you can do the half Padmasana. Like you can only keep your left leg to your right thigh, like this. So this is half lotus pose, half Padmasana. This is also fine. Okay, now we'll make this mudra. Okay, this mudra, and you just keep this on your knees, like this. Okay, so now just close your eyes and just listen to your body. Yeah. So now we'll inhale and we'll exhale for 5 counts. Okay, let's do this. Deep inhale from nose and exhale from nose. Deep inhale from nose, exhale from nose. Deep inhale from nose, exhale from nose. Deep inhale from nose, exhale from nose. Now this time we're gonna hold the breath for 5 counts. Okay, deep inhale from nose, suck your navel in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale from mouth this time. Slowly and gently. Now this time we'll give to ourselves. We will surrender all our thoughts. Let's dedicate this time to ourselves, to our body, to our health. So join your hands. Let's chant one Omkara and start with the class. Rub your palms. Cup your eyes and gaze on your palms. So now we'll start with the basic stretching. We'll start from the neck. Okay, so we'll do like this: left, right, left, right, left, and right. Make sure that your spine is straight all the time. Okay, don't hunch your back like this. Sit with a straight spine. Okay, like this. Okay, so you can repeat for 10 times. Okay, you can look left, right for approximately 10 to 20 times. Okay, as your body as per your body instructs you. Okay, so now we'll rotate our neck. Okay, from left to right. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, please go slowly with this. Exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Now anti-clockwise. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Now we'll do the arms rotation like this. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Now anti-clockwise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can repeat 20 times as well if you want to. So now we'll do like this. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Now we'll rotate our wrist. Please go slowly with this, okay? This will give strength to your hands. Now we'll stretch it like this. Now we'll do shoulder rotation. 1. Keep hands on your knees and rotate your shoulders anti-clockwise. Now just hold your elbows like this. Now we'll do this for 10 counts, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Now come back. Okay, now we will sit in Bhadrakonasana, butterfly posture, like this. Keep your spine straight. Okay, now start moving your legs. Do it for 60 counts. You can now keep your legs apart a little bit. Now just start walking your hands forward like this. Your head should touch your feet, if possible. Now we'll do cat-cow posture. Okay, very easy and yet very powerful. Okay, now just see how I'm doing. Okay, keep your legs shoulder distance apart. Okay, like this, and hands also shoulder distance apart. Okay, now this is very good for your back. Okay, you just have to do like this. You have to inhale like this, arc your back nicely, make an arc, and exhale, hunch your back. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Now repeat this for 10 times at least, and then you have to hold each asanas for at least 20 counts. Okay, like this. Now after 10 repeats, you have to hold this for 10 counts or 20 counts as per your body, like this. You have to hold the cat posture for 10 counts like this. 1, 2, and you have to breathe normally in this. You don't need to hold your breath. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Then hunch your back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Then you have to relax on child posture. Now see how we'll do the child pose. Okay, just rest your hip on your feet like this. Stretch your hands forward and rest your chest on your thigh like this. Take 5 breaths. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Now come back. Now we will do camel pose. Okay, it has 3 variations. Okay, I'll show you the first one. Okay, if you're totally new to this and you are not flexible, your body is stiff, then you can do like this. Okay, just support your back with your thumb. Your thumb should be inside lower back. Okay, like this. Now just do it. This is first variation. I'll show you this way. See. Now this, my thumb is supporting my lower back like this, and your your feet should be flat. Okay, it should not be tucked like this. Okay, it should be flat. Now do it like this. This is one variation. Okay. Now the other one is you have to tuck your toes like this. Okay. Take one hand behind this and now the other one. Now this is the other one. Okay. Now I'm going to show you the third variation. Okay. You have to keep your feet flat now. Okay, if you're more stronger, you have to do this one. Okay, and you have to hold this posture for at least 20 counts. Okay, not less than that. Okay, one hand back, now the other hand back. Keep your chest up, pelvic up, chin down. If you have cervical, okay, you will go slow and you will not keep your chin down. Okay, you will keep your head up. Okay, you will not keep your head down. Okay, if you have cervical. Also, next asana, we'll do Bhujangasana. Okay, again this is very good for your back. Okay, now how you have to do it, I'll tell you. See, go down on your navel like this. Okay, keep your hands closer to your chest. Your feet should be flat like this. Okay. Now rise up like this. Don't squeeze your shoulders like this. Okay. Don't do it. Keep your shoulders relaxed. After holding for 10 counts, go back slowly. Slowly, slowly. Like this. If you now I will do the next variation. Okay, just interlock your hands behind. Okay, now just take your chest up. Again, hold this posture for at least 10 counts. Then go back slowly. Now we'll go to the child pose. Just to relax your back. Now if you're stronger, we will do the flow sequence. Okay, now keep your feet flat like this. Okay, like from child pose we'll go to the upward facing. Cool. Then again child pose to this. Three. This is very good for your spine. Go slowly with this, please. After 10 counts, you have to relax your back again in the child pose, like this. You will feel little pain in your lower back, okay, but that's fine. Okay, that's fine. So now the next asana is bridge pose. Okay, this is Setu Ban Asana, very good for PCOD. Okay, ladies who are suffering from PCOD, it will make your reproductive organ very strong. Okay, now see how you have to do it. Okay, and for back also, it will relax your back pain like this. Go on your back, bend your knees. It should be parallel like this. Okay, now lift your pelvic up. Okay, like this. Make an arc. Okay, if you're stronger, grab your ankle like this. Your chin should be resting on your chest. Hold it for 20 counts. Come back slowly. Repeat this asana for 3-4 times at least. Okay, and hold it for 20 seconds. If you cannot hold it for 20 seconds, at least hold it for 12 seconds. Okay, it will help you. So now this, if you want to do flow sequence in bridge pose, I'll teach you how you have to do it, but please go slowly with this. Okay, now you're in a bridge pose. Okay, like this. Up, down. Don't keep your hips down. 1, 2. If you want flat stomach, you have to do this. 3, 4, 5. It will make your thigh, back and core strong. 4, 5. At least repeat it for 10 times. Okay, now come back. Yeah. Now we'll breathe for at least 5 counts. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Relax your body. I hope you're feeling good. Okay, I'm sweaty right now. Little bit confused as well. Not confused but nervous. Okay, so now, so which asana should I choose? We'll do the Nauka asana. Okay, if you want to be young forever, okay, if you want to make your body strong, please do this daily. Okay, we'll do the Nauka asana. See, we'll go down on your back. Please go down on your back. Okay, like this. Now find your balance. Okay, find your balance. Okay, like this. Hold this posture for 20 counts. Okay, hold this posture for 20 counts. This is Nauka asana. Now I will teach you Chatupadasana. Okay, it's very easy but yet very powerful. Okay, keep your hands like this. Okay, like this, legs bended. Now your weight should be on your forelimbs. Okay, that's why it is known as Chatupadasana. Okay, like this. This will keep your hands strong. Again, hold this asana for at least 20 counts. Okay, this is Chatupadasana. So now I'll teach you something related to balance. Okay. I hope you all can see me right now. Yeah. First, I'll teach you Utkatasana, okay? Or else you can just do the forward bending, okay? No, don't bend your back like this, okay? Don't. No, this is wrong, okay? You should always bend from your pelvic, from your lower back, okay? Like this. Yeah. Keep your knees straight, okay? Don't bend your knees, okay? Keep it straight, okay? Go slowly, or else you can just hold this thing, okay? So you can just keep your hands down. And so you can just, your chest should be touching your thigh, okay? Like this. You can hold your legs. Now come back. Hold this for at least 10 counts, okay? Just hold this for 10 counts. If you can't do like this, you can just touch the floor. If you can't touch the floor, you can just reach wherever you can. But make sure you're not hunching your back like this, okay? Just keep it straight, okay? Now we'll do Utkatasana. I hope you can see me. Yeah, now we'll do Utkatasana, okay? Now see how you have to do it. Feet together, legs together, okay? Now your hands should be like this. Okay, now put it like this. Look up. So chair pose. Again, hold this asana for 20 seconds at least. Okay? And now I'll teach you a very easy asana, which is Vrikshasana. Okay? Very easy asana, tree pose. Let's do it. Now, join your hands. Keep your left leg on your right thigh like this. Yeah. Okay. Join your hands in front of your chest. Okay. Now focus on one thing. Okay. Now take your hands up like this. Spine straight. Make sure your knees are not going this way. Okay. Your knees should be straight like this. Okay. This is the correct posture. Now you have to do this from both the legs, okay? Now keep your left leg, your right leg, your left thigh. Pick it up. Hold this posture for 20 seconds at least. Focus on one thing, surrender yourself to the divine. Come back slowly. Interlock your hands behind like this. Stretch it, stretch it, stretch it. Now I'm going to teach you the last asana, which is Malasana, okay? just to make your this thing, your excretion stronger. Okay, now see how we have to do. Heels in, like this. Like this. Okay, just push your knees with the help of your elbows, like this. Okay, join your hands and spine straight. You will get stretch here. Okay, spine straight. Hold this posture again for 20 counts. You will start from 20 counts. Okay, I mean from 1 to 20. Okay, and then you will increase it day by day. Okay, this will make your reproductive organ stronger. Close your eyes, focus on your navel. Now just relax. Go down on your back. We will do Shavasana now. Okay. Palm facing ceiling. And relax your breath for at least 10 counts. Stay breath. Normal inhale, exhale. Close your eyes. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Now join your hands back at the back. Stretch your hands up and your feet up like this. Inhale. Come back. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Turn to the right side. Bend your knees. Keep your hand like this in front of your chest. Breathe normally for 5 counts. Surrender your thoughts. You have given this time to yourself. This time has made you stronger. Come back, sit on your mat in half Padmasana, like this. Now we'll do Alom Vilom. For 20 counts you have to do, but I'm just gonna teach you how you have to do. Okay, now you have to repeat this for at least 20 counts. Okay, because this will relax your breath. Okay, just to keep your mind stable. Okay, and if you want to keep your you have to make your mind stronger actually. Okay, for positive energy, for positive thoughts. Okay, you will do this for at least 20 times a day. Okay, I will teach you how you have to do it. Okay, just make a mudra like this. Okay, like this. Okay, we will keep and this on the left thigh like this. Okay, now block your, we always start from left. Okay, now see, close your right nostril with the thumb. Okay, like this. Inhale from the left nostril. Close your left nostril. Now exhale from right nostril. Then inhale from right nostril. Close right nostril. Exhale from the left nostril. Inhale from the left nostril. Close the left nostril. Exhale from the right nostril. You have to do this for at least 20 times, okay, to make your body normal, your breathing normal, okay, your breath normal. Now we will just check our immunities, okay. So now we will hold our breath for at least 15 counts, okay, and how you have to hold this I will tell you. Okay, just inhale deep, okay, like this. Suck your navel in, Keep your chin on your chest like this. Lock your chin to your chest, okay? Lock it. Lock your fist like this. Hold it for 15 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 and 15. Release your chin. Exhale from mouth. You have to repeat this for 2 to 3 times, okay? And check your immunity. If you're fine, if you can hold your breath for 15 counts, you're okay. And if you feel cough here, then you might have a little bit infection, okay? If you feel cough or if you feel difficulty in your chest, then you might have an infection, okay? Just check your immunities daily, okay? I do it daily, so I think you should also do it, okay? So now we will do Bhramari Pranayam, which is very powerful. If you have if you are aggressive in nature, okay, if you always stay frustrated and you crib a lot, then I think this is very helpful, okay? So what you have to do is you just have to close your ears, okay, like this, okay? Keep 2 fingers on your eyes like this and 2 fingers on your forehead like this, okay? Then you have to make humming sound. Inhale. Inhale. Now don't open your eyes. Join your hands in front of your chest. Thank the Divine for whatever we have in our life. We are so blessed. Now with this dedication, we will chant Omkara and we will end this class. Inhale. Om.